today's video, I'm going to be reviewing some items from the e.l.f. skincare Holy Hydration range. I have been wanting to try this range out for such a long time, and I'm really excited to share my views with you. So if that's something that interests you, please continue watching. Welcome back to Self-Care Karen. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate all your support. I'm coming up to 5 years of having this channel, and I just feel so blessed and grateful for all the people that have subscribed and watched my videos and comment on my videos and like my videos. I am truly appreciative and very grateful, so thank you. Self-Care Karen is all about empowering busy women with their self-care. I've got this YouTube channel here where obviously I do beauty product reviews, a lot of hair care, and also I do guided meditations and a therapy called EFT, you might know it as tapping. So I've got lots and lots of different types of videos to help you with your self-care, and please do check out my channel if you're not familiar with all of that kind of content. I have put details in the video description of how you can connect with me elsewhere. I have an online shop, and I'm available to be connected on with in social media and so on and so forth. So if you want to know more, just check out the video description. This video is not sponsored. None of my videos today are sponsored. I have purchased all of the products that I am going to talk to you about myself, and I'm no way being kind of directed to say certain things about what I'm talking about here, except for I want to share my honest view with you given the experience I've had using this particular range here. I am an Amazon associate, which means that I may earn from qualifying purchases. Where I do have an affiliate link, you'll see that I list the products I mentioned in this video. If there's like a star beside the product and then a link, that is an affiliate link. And what I do from the small commission that I earn off of Amazon is I just plow it back into the channel. So I use it to buy more skincare, more hair care products, etc., and be able to continue serving up this content to you. So yes, thank you very much in advance if you make use of any of my affiliate links. I've got Amazon shop fronts as well, or storefronts I think they're called, UK, USA and Australia at the moment, and there I do lots and lots of different video reviews. So again, details are in the video description if you want to find out more. I also have a mailing list, and I've done a new visual where you can see what I give you if you sign up to my mailing list. Again, there is a link in the video description where if you follow it, you can sign up to that mailing list. Okay, so e.l.f. skincare, Holy Hydration. Okay, a while back, maybe 2 years, I saw an advert, 18 months, 2 years, I saw an advert on television for Holy Hydration from e.l.f. and I really was entertained by this advert. I did take a bit of time just now to see if I could find it on YouTube so I could link it, but I can't find it. But basically it was like a devil and an angel kind of scenario, and like Holy Hydration I guess was kind of like the angel bit. Anyway, I really wanted to try this skincare out for a long time, but I had other things in my stash that I was going to use up, or other things that I had going on. But finally I bought some of the skincare, and what I did was I bought a starter kit. So I'll show you the box. This is the box that the starter kit came in, Hydrated Ever After Skincare Mini Kit, and in it had booster drops, a cleanser, cleansing balm, eye cream and face cream, and I supplemented it with a makeup remover and also a lip balm, because I thought, well, that would be an interesting thing to review too. So from this I kind of scrapped together a skincare routine. The one massive kind of clanging omission from this is that I did not purchase the SPF, and it's not, I don't think it's from the Holy Hydration range. They have like I think it's actually a dupe for the Supergoop SPF. Unseen Sunscreen is the Supergoop name, and I mean the packaging is so similar, and I do want to try that out, but because I had so much SPF left over from previous just in my, you know, my repertoire there in my bathroom on the shelf, I decided I was going to hold back and not get the SPF this time. But actually, I think that's probably important information, because you'll see what I say about using this range in conjunction with other skincare products. Okay, disclaimer here, I am perimenopausal. It feels like the perimenopause is lasting an awfully long time. Anyway, in my skin, I haven't actually noticed major changes. It is a little bit drier on my face skin, I should say, because at the moment I'm going through a horrific problem with my body. I've got a lot of patches which are really itchy, and I think that is down to the perimenopause, but I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm going to review that with the doctor to make sure that that's what it is. But my face really just feels like it's probably a bit more sensitive than before, and also it is drier than before. I'm really lucky. I think it's down to good genes, and maybe also to all of these skincare things that I try out on my face, but I don't have a lot, and also because I need to lose weight, I don't have a lot of wrinkles on my face. I do have some deep set wrinkles here, like kind of frown lines, I guess, crow's feet, you know, that kind of stuff, but nothing really major. I'm 50 years old, so I think I'm doing quite well. Today, I haven't got really very much on my skin apart from the e.l.f. skincare and some sunscreen. I think I've been bitten here. I did try and conceal that a bit, but obviously I haven't done a very good job. And I've got some face powder on, but that's about it. So, yes. In terms of kind of skincare concern, it is really about the hydration. So Holy Hydration kind of, really, you know, resonated with me, if you like. I do sometimes get blackheads, they're like clogged pores, which is, I think, insane considering my age. But it just goes to show that, you know, these things carry on forever. I'll talk to you about what I've been using so you can kind of understand how I've been trying to keep my skin at, you know, a level that I'm comfortable with. I do have a video coming up very soon about using a gua sha, and I haven't done a before and after comparison yet, but I have been trying to use the gua sha every day, and I do feel anecdotally, as I said, I haven't done the before after photos comparison, I feel that that's making quite a lot of difference to how my skin is. So if you're interested, subscribe, click the notifications bell, and then you'll be alerted when that video goes live, which will not be which will not be too far in the future. All right, okay. Cleansing is kind of like my favorite step in the skincare routine, in all the skincare routines that I have. So I was actually quite pleased that I had with this starter kit, I want to say 3 different cleansers, but now I'm thinking about it. Oh yeah, of course, 3, right. So in the starter kit, 2 came. A daily cleanser, which is one that you apply to your hands, put a bit of water on, and then put onto your face, massage on your face, and then wash off. And then there was also a cleansing balm. And because I didn't feel that was enough, I also bought this makeup remover, which I guess I'd come to the end of my micellar water. I was using, what was I using? It might have probably been the Nivea one, which I really like. Anyway, that was coming to an end, so I thought, oh, well, I'll get this and see what it's like. So I feel like I've given it a good go on the whole kind of cleansing front. One of the things that came to my mind as soon as I started using this range is some of the products from it smell a little bit, they're not as fragranced as, but a little bit like creme de la mer, which you may think is a good thing, but I do not, because I got given a creme de la mer kind of set ages and ages ago, before I had my channel and everything, and I was so excited to use it, and I used it and I broke out completely on my face. I had spots everywhere, and I was so shocked because I thought, you know, this is so high end, for sure it's going to be amazing. No. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I still carry on really looking into more affordable skincare options. And by the way, e.l.f. is definitely in that category. It does pay to shop around to see if you can get any offers, but generally it's kind of more moderate than high end, absolutely, and their makeup is the same. So yeah, when I started smelling the creme de la mer smell, I was not a happy bunny. I haven't broken out with this skincare, but I'm definitely not as impressed as I thought I was going to be, and I'm so upset because I really thought I was going to love these products. But anyway, let me talk you through bit by bit. Of the 3 cleansers probably that I got, probably the one that I like the most is this daily cleanser. So I've got a little size, but obviously you can get it in a larger size. This is just nice as like a daily kind of refresh. So this is the sort of cleanser that I would use in the shower. Okay, so during daily shower I would use this on my face. It's not what I've been using to get the makeup off. I have been using the makeup remover, and I have been using the makeup melting cleansing balm, but I'm not big fans of either of these. This one is you have to kind of shake it before use because it separates. This just leaves a film of oil on my face, so then after that I have to go in with something else, to either just water or something to cleanse it off. So not a massive fan. It does get the makeup off, but I just think that it's too heavy compared to micellar waters, for example. So yeah, not a massive fan of this. You can tell because I haven't used up very much of it. With the melting cleansing balm, makeup melting cleansing balm, I've used quite a lot more. But here I get this kind of creme de la mer kind of smell waft. I've used this a lot to great success with my gua sha massage, and it does get the makeup off, but because of the smell and also the consistency feels a little bit grainy at times as it's melting down, this I'm not a fan of. To be honest with you, much prefer Superdrug have got a cleansing balm from their B range. Really much prefer that. And I'm trying to think, and then Heimish, there's I think it's called the All Clean Balm, which you can get, definitely you can get off Amazon, but it's kind of like a Korean, or I don't know if it's Korean or Japanese skincare brand. That is really good. Much prefer that to this. This is like meh, yeah? So not a massive fan. The next step in my regime has been to use these booster drops, okay? Really small, and I probably was quite hesitant using them because I thought, oh, there's not much in here. I mean, it's from the mini kit, so I'm not, my bad that it's small. I bought that mini kit, but I wanted to try them. It comes with a pipette, but it's just in the end the pipette kind of gets a bit clogged, so I've been sort of tipping it out onto my hand before applying to my face after cleansing, and this is fine. It feels hydrating. It has kind of got it feels hydrating with a little bit of kind of oil in it. It's a bit strange, but that, I've not had a bad reaction to it in any way. But I have to say to you, I actually prefer this serum from The Ordinary. This is their multi-peptide and hyaluronic acid serum. This used to be called the Buffet serum. I just think it's probably, I haven't done like a price comparison, but I'm pretty certain this is going to be less expensive than the full size of the booster drops. And I think this is more effective in kind of giving that kind of boost of hydration to the skin. So yeah, not that impressed with the booster drops either. There is an eye cream that I've been using, and there is a face cream that I've been using, and these are probably my 2 kind of favourites from what I've been using, particularly the eye cream. And I've got loads left because although it's a smaller size, you obviously use a lot less than you do like anything else. Here I don't get the creme de la mer smell so much, and this is really nice. It goes really nicely on. It feels lovely on the eye area, and when you put stuff on top like concealer or powder, it doesn't pile. So yeah, really did like the eye cream. And the face cream I liked as well. Of course, not happy no SPF in it, but obviously I just put an SPF on top, and the SPFs that I've been using, which I'll tell you about in a second, they haven't interfered with this. So yeah, much stronger creme de la mer smell. So I'm not a fan of it because of the scent. I mean, it's not an overpowering scent and the smell goes away, but yeah, and it's okay. This cream is okay. It's fairly rich, but I don't feel it was rich enough many a time at night. And so I've been using instead, and I don't have it here, but I'll definitely link it below. I've been using a Neutrogena multi-purpose balm. it's kind of a cream. It's a very rich cream. And I bought it originally to use on my body because, as I said, I've been having all these kind of itchy things going on. But it does say on it that you can use it on your face. And so I started using it on my face. And oh my God, I absolutely love it. It is perfect as a night cream. And actually, I think, again, if you're really like prioritizing where you're spending your kachinga, it's a really good value item because the quantity versus the price and all of that, and so versatile. So this, I've been using the face cream from e.l.f. Holy Hydration. I've been using at daytime, and at nighttime I've been using the Neutrogena one. So yeah, just this was not enough for me for the night. And then the final product, oh, and let me just talk to you, sorry, before the final product, let me just talk to you about the SPF. So I feel like I've been talking about these products a lot in my recent videos, but they've lasted such a long time, maybe because I've been chopping and changing between them, I'm not sure. But anyway, on top of the face cream or on their own, depending on the kind of weather and how my skin's feeling, in the day I've been using either the Garnier BHA Niacinamide Daily UV, which this one I have to be careful I don't use it day after day because the niacinamide is too much for me used when it's used that frequently, and I'm not a fan of the consistency of this one. I've also been using the Glow one, which is the vitamin C Glow from Garnier Daily UV. Again, these are both 50 SPF, which is really, really good. I like this, it gives a little bit of colour, but I have noticed as I'm coming towards the end of this tube that this does pile a bit on its own. Like, so it's not to do with the e.l.f. products. This is just when you even when you put it onto bare face, sometimes during the day I get a bit of piling or piling. Anyway, I get that around the eyes, so it's not, I don't know if it's because it's coming towards the end of the tube, but anyway. And then the other one, which I'm still using up, I've got loads left, is from Avon. This is the Avon Daily Defense Moisturizer. This one is with vitamin C, and this is SPF 50. I did a video of a selection of Avon skincare, so if you want to watch that, I'll link it up here. I wasn't a massive fan of this, however, and that really only came from the fact that if it gets in your mouth, it's like, and if it gets in your eyes, it's really stings the eyes. But if you avoid those areas, this is actually really nice, and it goes on really nicely, and it does have a bit of moisturization in it as well. So some days I've just been using this on its own without having the face cream underneath, kind of depending on how my face is feeling that day. And then the final e.l.f. product that I've tried out for this video was the lip balm, and I reckon this feels to me like it is a bit of a dupe for the Laneige one. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'll link that video because I reviewed that lip balm. It's a cult lip balm. I reviewed that a while back, and you might want to watch that video. But basically, it's a little tub. It came with a spatula thing, which I've not used. I mean, it's only me putting my finger in here, so I kind of feel like that's okay, but tell me in the comments if I'm being completely disgusting. And I've used it a fair bit, and I like this, but I have to say, I mean, you probably can't tell, it goes on nice, it's smooth, has a bit of the La Creme de la Mer smell, but I don't think it's like my favourite lip balm. Laneige is very, very good. I'm trying to think of I'll tell you the ones that I really like. From Superdrug, they've got a range, an own brand range, Me Plus, and they have a series of different lip balms, and they're like, one's got squalane in it, one's got something else, didn't really notice the difference between them when I tried them out. I've got a video where I talk about them. I'll link that up here. But basically, they're all lovely. They're kind of like, yeah, I would rate them above this, but this wasn't bad. I mean, it hasn't made my lips get any drier, which sometimes, you know, if I use Carmex, for example, okay, I just get like dry patches, bits hanging off my lips. It's disgusting. So didn't have that result, which is good, definitely good. So there you have it. That's kind of like my review. I did supplement a bit the regime, as you see, with the Ordinary. I also had with the Ordinary serum. I also every now and again have been using the Ordinary glycolic acid 7%, which I really rate. Although I just had someone put a comment on a video yesterday saying that glycolic acid sets her face on fire. Really sorry for that. And lactic acid is a much better alternative. I love lactic acid as well, so you might find that too for yourself. But yeah, I've been using this sparingly, but every now and again, if I felt that I needed to kind of exfoliate my face. I've been doing the gua sha as well, like I told you, and I've got a video coming up on that. But yeah, it's a sense of disappointment overall, and I'd love to know, have you tried any e.l.f. skincare? What do you think? Have you got any kind of like heroes or holy grail items that maybe I need to kind of look into a bit more? I do have makeup pieces from e.l.f. which have always really impressed me, so I had high hopes, and I feel like they've been dashed a little bit, which is, you know, not great. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. Please remember, you are in perfect time, and I will see you very soon.